guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I have that one of them Calvin bras on right now and it's like landing kind of awkwardly in my fat rolls right now. Life of a big girl. Today we're doing an empties video. I don't know if people really like these videos, but I have been collecting quite a bit of trash here, okay? So we're gonna do a little trash talking today. You know what I realized? I buy pretty much everything based off of whether or not I saw someone like on YouTube or Instagram or even Twitter talking about it. And lately I came to the realization that I just don't need the mass majority of this stuff. And just because I can like technically afford to spend a little bit more on something doesn't necessarily mean that I should, and it doesn't necessarily mean that that product is worth what it costs. So I'm trying to use up pretty much everything that I have, including stuff from PR, which thank God I actually don't get that much PR, so otherwise this would be like way overwhelming. I've donated a lot and I'm using and working through the things that I have in my house, and as I replenish things like makeup wipes and removers and body washes and hair stuff, I'm just gonna go with regular drugstore stuff, and frankly that's expensive enough as it is. I swear, you go and like restock your bathroom from Target or Walmart or something and it's still like $62. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at mentally. So I thought as I go through and finish everything up, I would let you guys know my real thoughts and opinions on it, and if I have a better generic or just drugstore version of something to offer you instead, then I'm gonna do that, because damn man, I'm tired of feeling like I need to buy a $50 makeup remover. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that. I can get makeup off with soap and water, like hand soap and water if I really needed to. You know what I mean? So so that's where I'm at mentally, okay? Now, let's jump in. Also though, no shade to anybody that wants to spend their money that way or wants to, you know, buy things that are more expensive. Obviously I've been doing that, and I just got to a point where I'm like, you know what, I don't need this stuff and I don't want it, and so I'm tired of getting, you know, I'm tired of feeling like I gotta buy it, which frankly is how I feel a lot of the time. So I'm just trying to convince myself that I don't need it, okay? And we'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna go left to right. So let's start with supplements. I have these emergency vitamin C gummies. I like gummies. I'm a gummy gal. Okay. I like gummies. And these ones, I left one in the bottom so you could see. It's just like a big orange gummy. You take 3 at a time, and they're vitamin C and whatever. I always kind of have these on hand during the winter time. I like them. I think they taste really good. And if you're someone who's just in the gummy game, like almost for funsies, then I highly suggest. At the risk of being canceled on the internet. Okay. As you can see, this is not empty, and this is the Halo Beauty Booster. So this is a hair, skin, and nails booster, intensively nourishing, supposed to promote thick and luxurious hair growth, minimize fine lines and wrinkles, supports collagen keratin production, promotes strong and healthy nails. I thought it said with anti-gay fighting enzymes. It says with anti-gray fighting enzymes. I was like, that's a weird thing to put on there. This comes with 60 capsules, and it is by Tati here on YouTube. You know, you guys know I work on the webs, and you kind of can't help but avoid hearing some things. So I was, you know, very aware of the drama that came with, what's his face? I want to call him Charles, right? And Tati. I saw that happen or whatever. The internet is the internet. Whatever happens, happens. But I didn't actually know who Tati was when I bought these. I'm sure I'd heard of her and seen her face and everything, but I'd never seen her videos or anything. And the reason I got it is because Alyssa Ashley had mentioned it, I want to say on her Instagram or something. And this was like a while back, because I think since then I've seen her mention the Sugar Bear hair ones, which I've always wanted to try, but I never tried just because it seems like, you know, gimmicky. But anyway, I did not like these. Obviously I can't say whether or not they worked because I wasn't able to finish them. But they just smack you in the face with like a very pungent, yeasty smell. I don't know what else to call it. It just, I don't like it. They're pretty expensive, and I just am not a big enough fan of supplements to take stuff like this on a regular basis. So I tried and tried and tried to make this work, but I would gag just putting these things in my mouth, and I was like, it's not worth it. Life is too short. So I'm just gonna toss the rest. I will definitely not be repurchasing, but as you saw, they were not empty, so I cannot give you my full opinion on whether or not they worked. No shade to Tati though, because you don't want to shade her. She will ruin you. I did actually watch that video though too, so she seems like a great gal. Hi. It just turns out I am not able to take supplements. That's just not what I can do. These are 2 leave-in treatments. One is by Way? Is it called Way? Gooey? I don't know. The other one is It's a 10 Light. I love the Miracle Leave-In It's a 10 Light. Every single time that I take a shower and wash my hair, I spray this in afterwards and I brush through it, and then my hair dries super, super nicely, just air dries nicely. And sometimes I'll spray some on when I'm gonna do some kind of style to my hair, and I love it. I've repurchased this like a bazillion times. I think it's awesome. I think it smells super good. I love every single tiny inch of it, okay? I think this bad boy is on the pricier end as well. I got it in a FabFitFun box, and it's a leave-in conditioner. The one thing that I really, really, really did like about this is the way that it smelled. It gave my hair like a very beachy, not beachy, but it just smelled really, 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 really fresh. It smells super clean. So does It's a 10, but they're totally different scents. And the only problem I had with this, first of all, I can't get the rest of it out without like, you know, doing this kind of business. But it is not good in terms of a leave-in conditioner. If anything, it actually created more knots, and it kind of added a grit to my hair that the It's a 10 does not. So I will 100% not be repurchasing this. But like I said, I got this in a FabFitFun box. Otherwise, I would have never bought a leave-in conditioner because I am just at the ultimate level of happiness with my It's a 10 Light. Like ultimate level, there's no reason for me to try anything else. It does not fail me or leave me wanting for anything. So if I had to pick one, it would be It's a 10. Here's a body wash I like. It's by Dove. I buy it in economy size. This is just the Deep Moisture Body Wash. I love it. It makes me feel real clean, real fresh, real smooth, sulfate free. I don't know what that means, but I know everybody's tripping about it, so I must also want no sulfates. I also buy that for my kids, and I like the exfoliating one the best actually, but I don't think they had it in the big size. So I do like that pump version though for my kids as well, because they get crazy in the shower. It's like a damn slip and slide in there with the amount of shampoo and conditioner body wash that they have on the ground. So that helps. It doesn't solve the problem, but it certainly helps them, you know, get a little bit less out. Let's talk about this big body girl. So I have 3 different kinds of exfoliating things here. So this is the Cheeky Strut by the European Wax Center, and this is a body polish. I love the smell of the blue one. If you ever go to European Wax Center, I get my underarms and my lady bits all waxed up, and I do it pretty much every month. I've been doing it for like the last 4 years, and I do still get irritation. I get not razor bumps. I get I'll get like ingrown hairs, or I'll just get irritation to the point where I need to exfoliate pretty much on a daily basis. So I bought this set a couple of times, and it's not really worth the money, and it's not really that good for me personally. It doesn't really help that much. I won't be repurchasing that anymore because I can be honest with myself, and it's just not that damn good. I love the Neutrogena one, where it's that bright orange one. It's like, I'll insert a picture of it. I love that, and I want to say it has some kind of acid in it, like maybe salicylic acid or something for like acne. I'm pretty sure, and that worked really well, and it was very helpful, and I used it for years and years and years before I started getting a little bougier with my exfoliants, and I always loved it. I use it because I have keratosis pilaris, which a lot of you guys also have, and some of you know it, and some of you don't know that that's what it's called, but it's pretty much called KP for short, and it just means you have all these little clogged hair follicles all over. So I have it covering my arms. It's on my thighs, my butt. It's on the sides of my face, and now I'm noticing it on my kids as well. I also got this Dove exfoliating body polish. I want to say that I got all 3. This was like a milky kind of texture, and it had like crushed macadamia and rice milk. So it had like little tiny like exfoliating beads in it, and it was fine, but it was not as good as that orange one, so I just used it to use it, and I want to say I either donated or gave away the other ones. I know for sure I didn't even touch them. So, and then this one was sent to me just the other day, honestly. This was sent maybe a month ago, and this is the June and Moon exfoliating and cleansing blue raspberry sugar cubes. So they're actually little tiny cubes, and you take one out, and you know what? Hey Nala! Can you get me the sugar cubes out of your bathroom?
Yeah.
Thanks. They sent me 3 of these. This was like a PR thing. It went to my P.O. box, so I never even talked to them or anything. And I was like, crap, more stuff, you know? Like I'm trying to work through all my exfoliating stuff so I can get back to the store. I would have showed her, but she didn't have no clothes on. So they look like this, okay? So they have different scents. Ah, this is the lavender scent. They look like this. They're just little cubes, and then you can actually crush it basically, and it just turns into like, it's just an exfoliator. So it's a sugar cube, and like these ones are in my kids' room because I let my kids use them as well. Like I said, they are also, I noticed my son has it on his face, and I think my daughter has it on her arms. They're just developing some KP, which is gonna probably happen with my children because I have it as well. So this is the lavender one. And these are just so easy for the kids to use. Like, plus it's fun for them. It's something they want to do versus me giving them like a body polish. They're gonna be, oh, I'm gonna rub this milky crap all over my body. Like, yes, you are, okay? But I don't watch them take a shower. I can't trust that. This, I know that at least they're gonna play with it and hopefully some of it touches the right areas. But I did finish this one. I think my boyfriend used some of it too. And it was cool. I liked it. I don't love the smell of lavender. It makes me sick to my stomach. This was the best smelling one for me personally, the blue raspberry. And then there's another one that smells like something else. But these I saw at Target. So I saw them at Target. I almost bought them, but I'm trying to go through all my stuff, so I didn't buy them. And then they sent them to me in PR. It was like, okay, my FBI agent is working double time. All right, over here getting me PR packages. I would repurchase those. If anything, just to give them to the kiddos because it's really helpful. Back in the day, I used to have like one perfume bottle and it would last me like 18 years. Maybe like 7 years. And now like I go through perfume on the reg. So I like to smell good. I like to switch it up. This is, I want to say Ariana Grande's like original scent. You can see that there's still some in there, but I have the hardest time getting it out. It does this thing where it, like you gotta be perfect with it. It's fine. I don't like it that much anymore, but I did like it when I first got it. I won't repurchase this. It's just not notable enough. It's not good enough for me to be like, yeah, because I have a lot of perfume and I cycle through them and I mix them, and this one is just not high enough on the list. But yeah, it's, it's kind of choking me right now. 2 favorites. So this is my all-time favorite perfume. So just in case you need to get a feel for what kind of perfume gal I am your grandma wrapped up in an Afghan, okay? This is Chanel No. 5. This is the little baby one. I have easily purchased, oh, and this is a parfum, right? The other ones are the water-based one. I believe this is the oil-based one, correct? You can correct me if I'm wrong, but this one does definitely last longer. It is more expensive. I got this little baby one for my purse and for when I travel because it's less than 3 ounces. This is a 1.2 ounce one. I absolutely love Chanel. It is my all-time favorite perfume of life, forever and ever and ever. It smells like baby powder. It smells like your grandma. It smells like memories. It smells like home. It smells delicious. I love it. Doesn't smell like my grandma, but it smells like your grandma, okay? Maybe not you specifically, but somebody's grandma's out there wearing Chanel No. 5. And I have loved this scent for years and years and years. It is one of the more expensive perfumes though, so lately I've been trying to mix it. Not that this is exactly cheap either. Oh, this is a cute little bottle. This one definitely had to grow on me though because initially, I mean, I liked it enough to buy it. I didn't like love it. It's like used to death. Like nothing will come out at all. But I will repurchase this one, and of course I'll repurchase this. I've already repurchased it. I already have a couple more. I also like Chanel's Chance perfume. A specific one though. Is it Chance? Is that what it's called? I don't know, you have to stick around for the next empties because I'm almost out of that one as well. But would definitely repurchase both of these, and I have a few more that are almost done. So like I said, I don't know that anybody would be interested in like a full-on perfume video. I would be happy to do it and give you guys the notes and stuff like that. But if not, that's fine. Go to Ulta and spray some perfumes. But I personally really like these, and they smell good together too. I'm a big fan of combining perfumes. My boyfriend taught me that one because he combines his colognes. Like, I have never been with anybody that gets as many compliments about how they smell as him. Makes me a little insecure sometimes. Like, well, I'm here too, damn, come and get a whiff. Whip it up, girl, I smell good. But I don't get nearly the amount of compliments that he does, so. It's hard being number 2. You guys know makeup is not my number 1 thing in life because I don't know how to do it and I suck at it a lot of times. So I bought the Ardell Wispies mascara. I don't remember how much it was, but I do remember who made me buy it. SMLXO, okay? She mentioned this and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that. And I got it, and I actually liked it at first because it has the little fibers on it, but it ended up irritating my eyes, and then it actually quickly dried out for me, which might just be a me thing. It might have just been this exact one, but yeah, it dried out. Will 100% not repurchase. I also have this liner from Gerard Cosmetics. I love this liner. This was Ecstasy. I'm pretty sure this was Ecstasy. It's empty now. It's like hollow, and I love it. I love Gerard Cosmetics liners. They are still my favorite liners ever. Gerard Cosmetics and MAC is pretty much what I have. I have some Kylie ones as well. I don't like that the Kylie lipsticks stain my lips. That like pisses me off because at the end of the day, I'm just ready to not be wearing lipstick. And then I don't remember if I mentioned this last time. I feel like I did. This is a Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and they put my name on it. And I remember that's initially what made my brain like it, because they sent it to me. I like missed a brunch. And so they sent me like a package of some of the stuff they were gonna give me or whatever. And I was like, oh, that was nice. And I ended up using it and I liked it. I did. Did I like it enough to repurchase it? Apparently not, because I haven't. But again, I'm trying to work through all of my mascaras. I'm trying to work through all of my eyeliners. Like, I know this feels crazy to me sometimes, but I'm just trying to work through everything that I have, and then anything that I'm buying, it needs to be a reasonable price. And it's not that I'm having you know, money problems or anything like that. It's just like, why do I need to waste so much money on these bougie ass things that frankly just don't change the way that I look? I mean, they really don't make a huge difference for me, probably because I don't know how to do my makeup that damn well. So I'll buy that $70 setting powder if you tell me it's gonna make me look better, and then I'll put it on and it looks just like the $4 one that I got in clearance from Target the other day. So for me, it's just not worth it anymore. So I'm gonna do my best just to live a more modest lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Not when it comes to my coffee though. I will ball out every day of the week, okay? Every day of the week. So I did like this. It didn't irritate my eyes, but if you get the waterproof one and you have sensitive eyes at all, be prepared for some puffy lids, girl. That stuff hurts. The waterproof one hurts like ooh. If you watch my vlog channel, you know I said I'm gonna stop using the Dickens. So it just hurts real bad. Let's zip through the rest of our makeup here, okay? All right, so I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and my stuff is falling. Invisible Cover Foundation. This is in the color Y235. I really like this foundation. However, again, I still encounter the exact same problems that I do with any other foundation. So I'm not gonna repurchase it, even though I do like it. And if I didn't have this new kind of mentality of like, let's just conserve a bit, then I probably would rebuy it. For sure. I did like it. I thought it was good. I have pretty normal skin. It's not dry, it's not oily. So I had pretty normal skin, and I did find that this had a pretty good coverage, and it wasn't too thick because I don't like full coverage foundations at all. And one of the reasons I stopped using that one is because I ended up finding this one from Makeup Forever. And this is the Ultra HD Perfector Blurring Skin Tint with Sunscreen. Love that it has sunscreen. I still cover my face in sunscreen anyway, but it has SPF 25, and this is definitely a lot more sheer. You can build it up a bit, but this is basically the exact amount of coverage that I need, which is just not a whole lot. I mean, I want you to still be able to see my freckles, and I want you to still be able to like just see my skin underneath it, because when it's super like full coverage stuff, I just feel like I look terrible. And I don't know if it's because I don't know how to blend it out properly, or it's just it's just so thick. I feel like in photos I look amazing, but in person I look like I don't know. I look real bad in person. So I want to look good in person, and I'm fine with looking okay in photos. I will just throw a filter on it. I'll be fine. But I'm more concerned with looking good in person. So I really liked this, and I actually have some more of these. So will I continue to buy it? I don't know, because it is a little bit on the pricier side, but it's not insane. I'll be hopefully inserting the prices as we go through here. And then this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I saw Nicole Guerrero talking about this one quite a bit, and I was like, well, I pretty much always buy the stuff that she mentions more than once, because, you know, I trust her judgment and stuff. But she's, again, that's someone who's much better at makeup than I am. So I remember she was saying it was very sticky and stuff, and that's kind of, you know, to grip the makeup. And so I was like, dope, that's awesome. I don't need some grippy makeup stuff. So I bought the little version, which was still pricey. It really bothers me that I can't get the rest of it out of here. It just takes me off, but it like will not come out no matter how much I pump this stupid thing. So it was fine. But again, I didn't notice that it was better or worse than any other primer that I use. And right now, I'm currently trying to work through my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. So again, I just don't notice a difference, guys, but that could just be me. I get sold on stuff from YouTube just like everybody else does. I also finished up this little Glam Glow. This was like a little mini. This is a Thirsty Mud hydrating treatment. I actually really like this one because it was clear basically, so I could put it on. It's got like a little greenish tinge to it, but I could put it on. I would usually, like right now it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go take my makeup off as soon as I'm done with this video, and then this is the time of day that I personally would put on a mask. And this one I like because you could put it on and still walk around the house without looking like a monster. So when kids come knocking at my door like, can Noah and Jaden come out to play, you know what I mean, like I don't scare the children. I also have this little baby Professional. I used to always use the Professional, like this was my day. This was my starting days on YouTube when the Professional was it, baby. I still like it. I went through like 40 of these. But yeah, I still like it, but I'm not repurchasing it because I have a lot of other stuff to go through first. I also finally finished this, Pro Longwear Concealer, and yes, I'm keeping it. I mean, there's still some down there, but it's just so old at this point. I'm gonna keep it because I have 6, you know, MAC trade-ins. I'm ready to go get my free lipstick, girl. It only took me 7 years to save it all up. This was always a great concealer, but I have moved on from it. So I also have this Slay All Day spray. I've gone through a bunch of these. This is the mini version. I've gone through like probably 6 of these. I like it. I really like it. And I have a bunch of setting sprays that I'm going through right now that are more expensive. This is by Gerard Cosmetics. And I still like Slay All Day the best. I like their scents. Again, I don't notice a damn difference with any setting sprays. I have never put one on and been like, yes, now I look amazing. Like that has literally never happened. I just put it on and I'm like, what? Now I can see all the hairs on my face because everything's clinging to them. That's just me though. That's just me. And then I thought I had more of these. I've been working my way through all of my damn setting powders, dude. So this is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes. Yes, I like it. No, I don't notice that much of a difference between this one and the Patrick Star one and the Clinique one and the every other one. So right now I'm working my way through the Patrick Star one. I like it. Will I repurchase it? I don't know. Do you guys have a drugstore setting powder? Because I don't know of one that I actually have seen that I'm like, yeah, that's the bomb. That's the one I gotta get next. That's the one everybody's talking about. You know what I mean? So I don't have a drugstore version of this yet, but I still have some other higher end ones that I am working through, but I'm almost done. Okay, let's get to the stuff that actually made me do this video to begin with. So this is the Lancome by Facile, I don't know, double action eye makeup remover. I love this stuff. I really do. I love it. When I first discovered it over a year or 2 ago, they had sent it to me. I tried it and I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. I would have never bought this at the store because it's like 40 bucks, or I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's very expensive. And I would have never purchased this because it's a $40 makeup remover, but they sent it and I tried it and I loved it and I had to buy more. I just had to. I just loved it so much. It's good for like my sensitive kind of skin, and it does take off makeup pretty well, but it doesn't take up my eye makeup. Doesn't actually totally come off with this. And I feel like I do leave a little bit kind of on the table basically. So I would 100% repurchase this if I didn't if I wasn't in a place where I'm kind of trying to change my mentality when it comes to spending a lot of money on things like this. I would 100% repurchase it. It's amazing. I love it. I really do. I was sad to see it run out, okay? It's great for sensitive skin and everything. However, it still leaves makeup on my face. So I was also using this, which again, they also sent this to me. However, I will say I love Origins. I love Origins. I love so much of their stuff. They're like one of my absolute favorite brands for skincare. I just love their stuff. They have replaced Philosophy for me. I used to always use Philosophy stuff. And I just love Origins stuff. But again, they sent this to me and I was like, I'll try it, of course. So this is the Original Skin Cleansing Makeup Removing Jelly with Willow Herb. It is a jelly. It comes out like a jelly. It's hella weird. But I like it. And I put this on after the Lancome. So it's like at this point, do I need to be spending $60, $70 total to clean my face when a makeup removing wipe could do it for me? Probably not. I would probably buy this again too. But like I said, right now, that's not something I'm gonna be doing. All right, we can flip through the shower stuff quick. Pantene Pro V shampoo and conditioner. I know it's gonna make me go bald and give me cancer and everything else that you guys always try to scare me about in the comments, but I still use it. It's really good. Like, it makes my hair feel really, really good. So I still use it. I love it. I don't care. And then also this Vaseline. I think, did I show you this last time? We ran out of another one. So this is the Vaseline Vitalizing Body Gel Oil. If you need something that lasts way longer than lotion and you don't want something as thick as Vaseline, I highly, 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 highly recommend. Anytime I have shorts or a dress or anything, when I'm on vacation, girl, I'm out here glowing in my pale skin, glowing, getting that sunburn, girl. It's like $5 and Equate makes a version that's like $2 or $3. If you're at Walmart, you can pick up that one instead. And then I also have this, which is my favorite shave cream stuff as of right now. This is the Shower and Shave Frische Shave Cream by Olay. It's the Gillette Venus shave cream. I like it. It's cute. It's cool. It gets the job done. I have a couple of things for my kids too. You guys always ask, like, how do you braid their hair? How'd you learn? I learned how to braid their hair by watching a lot of YouTube and Instagram tutorials, and thank you for even pretending like my braids are that good, okay? Because it has been years of me trying to learn and to be better, and I'm still extremely insecure about them. However, I can admit that they at least look decent at this point. So this is the gel that I use. I'm sure if you've ever had braids in your hair, you are not a stranger. If you ever walked into Sally's, you've seen this before. So this is just the Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. I use all different versions of it, but I do like the black cap the best. Super inexpensive, doesn't create a bunch of flakes or anything in their hair. I also use the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls from my baby girl, who does have like softer, somewhat looser curls, and it's great. I just use it after she takes a shower. It's a detangler, and it also makes her hair smell so good, and then it makes the curls so pretty and soft when she doesn't immediately lay on top of them or go to sleep with a wet head. Actually, even when she goes to sleep with a wet head, she still wakes up like some of it's hella frizzy, but the rest of it is like so pretty and curly. And then I use this Pantene Curl Sculpting Gel. I didn't really like it, but I ran out of it, and I thought I'd tell you. I probably will never buy this again. Next up, all the deodorants. 5. I have 5 deodorants here. 3 of them are basically the same thing. These are the Dove Clinical Protection deodorants. I got sweaty pits, bro. And I found that this actually makes me sweat a hell of a lot less than any other deodorant. So I'm super down with Clown. Like, I love it. And I like Original Clean the best. However, it does come out almost like a lotion-y kind of. I like invisible solids, right? But if I want to not be sweaty, I got to put these on, and I love them, but I go through them pretty quick, but that's because I put on a lot of deodorant. I also have the Degree Motion Sense. I ran out of this. I don't like it that much. It's not, I'll never buy it again. But I do have the regular Degree, the Dry Protection clean one, sheer powder one, and then I have like the other version too, but this is an invisible solid. This is what I use, like what I'll throw in my bag or whatever, and I really, really, really love the scent of this, but it just doesn't prevent me from sweating. I think I have outgrown it. I've used it for like 8 years, and at this point my body's like, we know how to defend ourselves against that deodorant. So now I've been adding the clinical protection ones. I'm sweaty. I'm a sweaty mess, yo. Like, hands up if you're sweaty, okay? Do I got any sweat in there right now? No, because I used this one this morning. I'm happy to admit my downfalls in life. Oh, last couple of things. My Lola panty liners. I paused my subscription to Lola after a few months because I ended up with like a surplus of everything, and again, trying to go through everything. That includes panty liners and tampons and pads and everything. Trying to just work through my stash because I have way too much stuff. So I just ran out of these ultra thin liners. I haven't repurchased them because I have some other old Kotex liners. I like these. But I did notice after a while, I thought it was maybe the kind of underwear that I was putting them on, but so I ended up trying them on all my underwear, all the different fabrics, and this stick isn't as good. It sticks more to my crotch than it does to the underwear sometimes. So I probably won't repurchase them again. I know I've done sponsored stuff with them before, and I like them. I like the tampons and stuff too. But again, there's just a better panty liner out there. So as far as the panty liner goes, I won't be repurchasing the panty liners. You know what I thought would be a fun video if you guys have made it into the 76th minute of this video would be to go back through all of my sponsored videos and tell you guys stuff that I still like and stuff that I don't like anymore. Things that I would never use ever again. I thought that would be funny, but maybe people have already done that. I don't know. I mean, that's okay, right? It's still different for everybody, but anyway, you guys let me know if that would be interesting, if you somehow are still in this video. These little buddies right here, This is probably not interesting to most, but you never know. I love the children's Zyrtec allergy tablets for my son. My kid has allergies. He's allergic to dogs, he's allergic to grass, he's allergic to pollen, he's allergic to smoke, he's allergic to stuff. I'm convinced Nala took all the good nutrients because he was born only 9 months after her. I'm convinced that she like took all the stuff that I needed to give to him because he's the one who came out with asthma and he's always kind of sickly and he's had pneumonia and like, my poor baby. So he takes allergy tablets every single day. And we love these ones. These are slightly higher strength than Claritin kids ones. And we do notice a difference. He definitely gets hives and he gets a lot more irritation and puffiness when he takes Claritin versus when he takes Zyrtec. Plus he likes the taste of these and he is able to open them on his own without a problem, without crushing the pill. So yeah, I mean, if any of your kids have allergies, I really like the Zyrtec one. There might be like the generic version, but I have never found the generic version of children's Zyrtec. I've only found the generic version of the Claritin, which like I said, the Claritin is just not strong enough for him. And yes, he could take 2, but like then the cost, I did the math, the cost on that would be more than the cost of the Zyrtec. And finally, last but not least, a battle of the bougie and the basic right here. I bought this Laneige lip sleeping mask, which I want to say is like $30, okay? Because I saw a bunch of people online talking about it and how it was so good and it was amazing and it just made their lips feel so good and da-da-da-da-da. And it's a lip sleeping mask, sleeping care, whatever. So it's just like a cream that you put, you know, whatever. It's just like a little balm. And you're supposed to put it on your lips and go to sleep. And in the morning, it's supposed to be like, ooh, girl, look at those lips, right? I also have the Vaseline creme brulee, doesn't matter what kind, but the Vaseline lip therapy little tiny jar here, okay? And I accidentally bought 2, so I gave one away as soon as I bought it to my best friend. And I don't know if she likes it or not, but I have been trying to work through this for months now. And I love, you guys, I love it. I love the Vaseline lip therapy. This, I put it on every single night. It's right by my bed, right before I go to sleep without fail. I put this on, I wake up, my lips are super soft, okay? Because I will have some crusty, dusty ass lips if I do not put something on them every single night. So every single night without fail, I will put this on, you guys, and it just feels amazing the next day. And it's like $2. Get it from Walmart, get it from Target, get it from Walgreens, get it from CVS, get it from freaking Dwayne Reed or whatever, Rite Aid, whatever damn stores you guys got on those other coasts, okay? In the Midwest, we don't have that. So get it from wherever you need to get it. It is amazing. It will last you months. It is so damn good. This sucks. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, this $30 lip balm crap, you suck. It sucks. My lips are so damn crusty and funky and it pisses me off that I accidentally spent that much money because I accidentally bought 2 and it's just so irritating, you guys. And I don't like it. This is like another YouTube made me to buy it kind of thing. And I'm just like so mad that I even have it. And I'm more mad that I won't let myself stop using it. I'm gonna run out of this if it kills me, and then I already have a Vaseline lip therapy ready to go right behind it, girl. I'm ready, okay? I am ready. I know this video was like a bazillion minutes long, so if you stuck around, thank you. You are just the realest one of life. And apparently I'm being beckoned. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.